Having a hard time slowing down.
Hey, good morning everybody. It's still early for me here, just enjoying this bagel with smoked salmon from Sable's in New York City. Highly recommend it if you're ever in the area of Sable's. It's in the Upper East Side. For those of you who said you got into the New York City Marathon, I recommend trying smoked salmon. It's a New York City thing, New York thing. It's really good. Maybe do it a couple days before if you get in early or after the race, just in case, but it's delicious. So inevitably after the race, there's going to be some soreness. Still feeling some general soreness and tiredness overall, just from the effort yesterday, as well as the pretty busy week that we had. I wasn't going to go all out for the race yesterday, but definitely pushed hard enough that I'm feeling the normal fatigue and things that I would get from a race effort. You know, what I like to do when I have that fatigue and that soreness, just make sure I'm doing either some walking, maybe a recovery run, which I am personally going to do today because the training continues, and then I'll do a good amount of stretching after that recovery run. Once everything's warmed up, the recovery run is going to be 4 miles as we kick off week 2 of the training for the New York Roadrunners Brooklyn Half Marathon. And I'm just going to finish enjoying this breakfast before we get started.
No dogs at the big dog park right now. Nothing. Having a hard time slowing down. I think I'm carrying some of the power from running up the mountain less than a week ago into my flat running, and I'm just forgetting how much effort I'm actually putting out to push myself forward. So I really want to be around 10 per mile, nice and easy. Keep landing around 9:30, so
So with that, another recovery run down in the books. Actually feeling pretty good today. I think that in comparison to how my legs felt after the mountain run in the middle of last week, you know, that really beat up my legs. That's different for me personally. So I felt a lot of fatigue and soreness coming off of just that 3-mile run I think I was doing out just up and down the mountain. And, you know, since I wasn't going all out yesterday at the 4-mile race and it's a little bit of a shorter distance, my legs are feeling pretty good and actually more recovered than probably they were before the race on Saturday. So good sign, recovering well, but I'm glad I have a real rest day tomorrow because my paces were a little quick today, quicker than I wanted them to be, and we'll dive right into that now. The first mile came in at 9:37, second at 9:37, 4th, 9:31, and then the final mile at 9:23, right about where I said in the video that I wanted to really focus on slowing down. Was pretty much all downhill from there. Literally, you can see mile 4 is more of a downhill, 75 feet downhill in net elevation loss. So it just ended up speeding up a little bit more after all. Aside from the pace though, my heart rate was pretty controlled. Everything's really kind of dipping, almost becoming normal for me down in the mid to low 130s when I'm running easy. And then even in the upper 130s when I'm doing like a normal running effort. So I guess my heart rate's just kind of dropping as a whole while I'm doing my actual running exercise. Definitely dropping for me as an average heart rate. And yeah, after that, after the run, I was just kind of popping into the post office, had to pick up the package from the mailbox. I have some work to do, probably go out for a walk with Megan a little bit later today, but that's really all I can keep you up to date on and all the running for today. So like I said, tomorrow is a rest day in the schedule for the Brooklyn Half Marathon. So you won't hear from me for a couple of days, but either way, I hope you do choose to subscribe down below and give me a thumbs up if you've made it this far in the video. There'll definitely be more coming. We've got a trail race next weekend and lots of other races to come later in the month and in the next couple months. Really, there's probably 4 or 5 more races on the calendar. So very, very busy, very, very packed. And I'm going to enjoy the rest day tomorrow. So with that said, thanks everybody. Hope to see you all in the next video.